transit effect in the year 2022 for the rising sign as well as for the moon sign. Choice is yours. Saturn represents karma. Saturn represents hard work. Saturn represents profession. Saturn represents our career, status, our status in society. Saturn represents our prestige, honor, income resources, financial opportunities. Saturn represents property, any kind of property. Saturn represents our financial backing. Saturn means money. Saturn represents wealth, assets. Saturn also represents directly, indirectly lifespan. Health issues which are most complex and difficult to deal with. Life-threatening health issues. Saturn also represents death. Saturn also represents crisis, trauma, grief, hard work's reward. Saturn represents service sector. The whole service sector where we provide the services. Saturn represents profession, career, merchandising. And Saturn's impact and effect are very important. But if you are very much concerned about your future, about your job, about your business, about your career, about your profession, about your employment the coming year, about your status, prestige, financial backing, your professional projects, your professional ventures, then Saturn transit effect are quite important. You have to learn about those. What are these according to your moon sign? What are Saturn's transit effect according to your Lagna sign? Both. Taurus 2022, Saturn effect on Taurus. Saturn's effect for Taurus, Saturn transiting in 10th house. From 29th of April 2022, is going on to carry on till 12th of July 2022. Saturn's transit in 10th house is considered as a Kantak Saturn. Some people consider as a Saturn's Daya. Saturn Daya only happen in if Saturn transit in 4th house or 8th house. But sometime, because due to severity of Saturn, if Saturn transit in 10th house, some astrologers consider Saturn's transit in 10th house is like a Daya. But we call it Kantak Saturn. So when Saturn transit in 10th house, from this is full aspect is on the 4th house, the house of family, peace of mind and happiness. Full aspect is on 7th house of marriage, relationship, business partnership. Full aspect is on 12th house of financial losses. This means there may be hurdles, barriers in your career, in your job, profession. Your source of income may be unsettled. You will face difficulties in business or suffer from being defamed or due to ill deeds, past ill deeds. You'll find yourself spending more than you can afford to. There may be disputes or separation with partner or with your spouse, and a lot of worries regarding your health and future and wealth. Taurus 2022, Saturn's effect for Taurus is from 29th April 2022 till 12th of July. And this is, may I say, 10th house effect. Saturn's 10th house position is in Aquarius. Saturn is transiting in its own sign, Mool Trikon Rashi, Aquarius. Paya of Saturn will be gold. So Taurus, you must be prepared for obstacles and higher expenditure, but you'll achieve some income resources for your surviving. You'll face a lot of delays in completion of your important project. Some technical hiccups will be there. During this time period, you will be involved in new project, new venture, new idea, new concept. You'll be in contact with a lot of professional people, powerful people. Your professional journeys, project will be successful. And you will involve a lot of social contacts, religious events. With your own knowledge, ability, skill set, Taurus, you'll achieve all sort of comforts, luxuries. You must look after your marriage, relationship and take care of your family's health and well-being. You'll face a lot of professional challenges, but in the end, you'll be successful in your efforts. If your profession involves politics, information technology, engineering, medicine, consulting work, steel merchandising, business merchant, oil dealer, petrol gas station, wholesale food supplier, furniture shop, architect, consultant, then your achievements will be more than your imagination. You'll build some sort of a property and assets. You'll achieve dignified status and prestige, but this is only possible with groundbreaking hard work, determination, strict code of conduct like a discipline. Saturn position in 10th house signify suffering and mental stress because you are taking too much responsibilities. You'll be accountable for your acts. You may face a lot of difficulty related to your work or other aspect of your life. If you're a trader or businessman, then be prepared for some sort of a losses or heavy expenditure. If you're self-employed, take extra care to avoid any kind of financial losses. Some of you likely to consider a change of your profession or field of work. If you find a new job, you may find it difficult to carry on. A mutual feeling of aversion may crop up between you and your boss, between you and your employer. A time to beware of hidden enemies. Political situation at workplace is not good. Your expenditures are likely to higher than your income and you should avoid taking out loans. Health need proper attention. Take care of your knees and chest currently. Your parents might fall sick with possibility of some sort of illness. At home, you may develop some sort of a mental friction. Animosity with your spouse. Travel is also on card. Some of you also feel urge to indulge in sinful activities. Maintain your respect and honor in society. Saturn position in 10th house, may I say that this is in many ways Saturn transit in this house represent the harvest. During this time period, you will experience consequences of the preparation you have been making from the last so many years, 27 years. If you prepared well, the result will be excellent. But whatever is not well prepared will be the basis of the difficulty you encounter. In your professional life, you'll gain many responsibility. If you are ever wanted to be a leader, it will be now. If you are ambitious for a leadership, this is the best time for great achievement. You only take a responsibility and you will be accountable. You got to be very driven, determined, dedicated, disciplined. That's the only way. If you prefer to not have such responsibility, if you haven't got a dedication, if you haven't got a discipline, if you're not determined, if you're not driven, then don't. This may be that harshest time for you. Please be careful. In your personal development, you will function with most complete sense of who you are, what you are in all the areas. The 10th house governs those aspects of your life that really represent your individuality. It is expressed by your unique accomplishment. At this time, you have the greatest opportunity to make an impression upon the world as an individual. This can also be a time for disaster if you're not careful. If you're not careful, negative energy that you have unleashed in the past may have negative consequences now. What you committed in the past, ill deeds, now the time to Saturn will punish you for that. Be careful. Be careful. Your past karma will follow you now. Be careful. Saturn transit through this house especially dangerous if there are difficult aspects to planet to the 10th house. And may I say that try not to make any shortcut. Try not to be over smart. Please, please, please. And you maybe become so focused on external affair, your job, your social prestige, your status, you overlook what is happening in your personal life. It is very important. You got to lay a strong foundation in your personal life. Anything that was done badly in that area that may be source of your problem now may activate whatever success you are enjoying now. Nevertheless, if you prepared well in the past, may I say 14 years or 27 years, this can be the most rewarding time of your life because you've earned every bit of it. Saturn in 10th house want to expand your profession without any apologetic attitude. Saturn want to expand your profession. Saturn will do everything, but are you prepared for that? It's like you are living in a house and you invited a builder for renovation, for extension. The builder came along. Now builder won't stop. You feel uncomfortable. He is going to break this wall, floor, ceiling. He want to demolish your bathroom. He want to redo the whole thing, demolish your kitchen, do the whole thing. So when the builder is inside, you feel very uncomfortable. Same thing Saturn in the 10th house. But if with this discipline, determination, think about within this 2.5 years, this will develop your house of profession, and after that you will be able to lead. But if you want to expand something, you want to change something, Saturn is there. Either bigger the challenge, bigger the achievement. Smaller the challenge, smaller the achievement. Whatever you do, please refrain from investing ego, bitterness, sadness, grumpiness in your relationship. Professional or personal relationship, both. Refrain from any living conflict in your life. As long as you can lead your life with strict code, drive, determination, discipline, dedication, devotion, you will be fine. If you are a lazy person and you don't want to do much and you're expecting the sky and the earth, sorry, Saturn won't give you reward. Saturn in 10th house will reward you after you investing hard work and time. If you say, hard work, what is that? Time? I don't have time. Saturn say, clear off, mate. I'm not here for you. Either you leave the profession or I will make sure you will bound to leave the profession. Saturn can do that. Yes. And try not to be daydreamer, please. More you daydreamer, more you ruin things. You have to have a practical attitude. Taurus transit of Saturn in 9th house. Saturn is coming back to the 9th house in Capricorn, and it's starting from 12th of July 2022. It will carry on be in 9th house till 17th of January 2023. From 12th of July 2022 till 17th January 2022, Saturn will be back in 9th house. Pi of Saturn will be iron. You go through a lot of domestic arguments, financial complications, secret tension. There will be unexpected delays, waste of time, energy, finance. Taurus, there will be rise in expenditure, lack of gain and resources. That is Saturn position in 9th house. Wherein your hard work and determination will bring you reward, you will be able to resolve a lot of your problems. There will be rise in status, prestige, financial gain, traveling, personal comfort and happiness. You will be able to overcome a lot of your problem, but do take care of your parents' health and well-being. If your profession involves transport, property, tourism industry, construction, contractor, you will be quite successful. With your determination, drive and discipline, Taurus, you will be able to achieve everything. Most of your efforts will be rewarded. You will come across quite a few opportunities through communication with the world around you. There will be few struggleful situations, but you'll be able to overcome. Your expenditure will be there, but with your own will. Friends can play a unique role in your achievement. Saturn position 9th house mostly generate stress. There's a lot of stress. Some of you like to go through trying time in your profession. You may be transferred to, or may have to work extra hard, or you may have to leave your job and go somewhere else. You have to be careful of your enemies and employees who are likely to cheat or deceive you. Beware of anything that might defame you at your workplace. People will backstab you left, right and center. It might take longer than usual to gain your rewards. Finances will require proper handling. You are likely to indulge in wasteful expenditure during this time period. You may get the opportunity to earn the extra money, but there will be number of obstacles in the way you are achieving. Avoid any kind of litigation, criminal activities of immoral deeds. Some of you face criminal proceeding. Health need extra attention. Mentally, you are likely to feel restless and distressed, mostly due to matter related to spouse and family. This time period, you go through few health issues. Take care of your health. Some of you also have to attend a lot of gatherings. Saturn transit in 9th house. This period of your life is generally dedicated to self-improvement. There's a modern view of Saturn transit 9th house. You're developing your ideals and your commitment as transiting Saturn in 9th house. You make sure that this time period, a lot of things you have taken for granted, or you worked with somebody for many, suddenly seem superficial, not particularly useful to you. And that can happen. If you have been studying, then you must watch for a period of questioning exactly what you are working towards. And does this line of studies match your true selves? Some of you also begin new studies as we unconsciously prepare ourselves for Saturn next house transit. But most of you come face to face with yourself, self-defeating attitude during this phase of time. So which you shouldn't be. 9th house is a house of fire house. It has much to do with your outlook, your sense of, or your adventure and your confidence. It is also associated with your faith, hope and vision. Although its attachment to such thing as higher learning, traveling might mean Saturn transit to this house will affect these things. It is more about taking a closer look and reassessing your attitude and confidence. By the end of this transit, you will be reworked your confidence and come face to face with what this offer you, your hope and optimism, as well as which fuel you drive. This initial entrance of Saturn into ninth house may cause you to question yourself. By the end of this transit, you work hard at self-improvement. You will have replaced our old spirit with regenerated new one. Like you reboot yourself. You'll be one step closer to knowing where you are heading. You'll have to rebuild faith in yourself. A shaky feeling that caused you to sputter and avoid risk will be replaced with more mature attitude toward adventure and facing the known. You'll let go of self-defeating attitude have been holding you back. You recognize exactly where you have been overdoing our expectation. You find new ways to nurture faith, hope, vision. Please do press the bell for like and kindly share this video with your colleagues, with your family, with your friends, with everybody you know. And become our subscriber, then we can share a lot of information with you. We can inform you about our live show consultation streaming, which comes every Wednesday UK time 12 till 2, every Friday 12 till 2 UK timing, every Sunday live streaming shows. We are always presenting you live show and giving you you can participate the live show consultation streaming. You can participate in those shows every Sunday UK time 12 till 2, and then 3 p.m. till 5 p.m. UK timing. We'll also share with you weekly horoscope, monthly horoscope, yearly horoscope, that sort of content, and always the content is there for you. But for Saturn transit effect, if you really need tasks to counter the effect of Saturn transit, if there's a negative effect, precaution which will provide you protection, chanting which can spiritually help you out for overcoming any kind of complication, hassles created by Saturn for you, then kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the yearly horoscope report according to your moon sign or according to your ascendant sign, according to your rising sign or lagna. Then you can implement all the strategies regarding your tasks, precautions, chanting for your betterment. Wishing you all the very best of luck.